Guys, welcome to Food for the Soul. I've been talking a lot lately on relationships and I'm getting a good response, so I'm going to continue with it. I have something I want to share with you women. I thought about when I woke up. You know what? We don't realize it, but God wants to give us a Boaz and we're looking for a boo. God is not looking to give you your boo, He's looking to give you a Boaz. And you say, well, what is a Boaz? Go read Ruth. Read Ruth and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And I was just reading that and they said Ruth and Boaz relationship is not only is it's a romance taking place between a woman and a man in the Bible, it also is a demonstration of the type of love that God wants us to experience from a man. And in our heads, we're thinking we have to do all of this. We have to be this person. But sometimes women, we don't receive our Boaz because we're out of position. We're standing in our career. We want to be this independent woman. When you look at the story of Ruth and Boaz, she was a Moabite. And she was with her mother-in-law. Her husband had died and she's out there working in the field. And when he came, he said, who is that woman? Who is that woman? That's like you out there picking cotton and, the most richest man in that town, out of all of those people, he see you and he say, who is that woman? God will bring that man to you. When love comes, it comes to take you higher. Its intentions are pure. When Boaz saw Ruth, he says, wow, who is that woman? She wasn't all made up. She didn't have her hair all dolled up. But it was God. That was her soulmate. But she received that because she made a decision after her husband died. It was two of them. And both of the brothers died in battle or whatever. And one says, when Naomi said, you guys, I have nothing to give you. It was three women. She said, I have nothing. That's the mother-in-law. She said, you guys can go back to your hometown and you can find other men to take care of you. And one of them ran off and the other one says, no, that's Ruth. She says, no, I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to make your people my people. And I'm going to make your God my God. And Naomi couldn't refuse her. She said, okay, come on, let's go. And she went back to her people. And that's how Ruth, she went out and she worked. Because back in those days, women did not work. She went and she worked the fields for the mother-in-law. And while she's out there working, here comes Boaz. So she got a Boaz, one of the most richest men in that town. And so we have to make sure, because you say, well, I'm not, I've been trying, I'm looking at these dating lines and all this, and I can't find anybody. You pray and you ask God, what is it? You might need to do something. And then when Boaz do show up, it's not your boo, he's Boaz. When Boaz show up, you can't talk to him like you would talk to your boo. You can't call him no MFs. And goddammies. You can't do that because Boaz has shown up. Anyway, like, subscribe, and send me your comments. God bless you.